No, CT1 money. Exactly.
Man. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really think that on the side that these tournaments do deserve a lot more recognition, and it's going to be amazing. Like the match that we're about to see, Chico, take it off.
So we've got Kirby and Inkling. Inkling, one of those characters that I remember we used to see a lot right as Smash Ultimate started, but now we see a little bit less. But of course, Guilheww doing an amazing job right now, 52% out of the very first string, and trying to keep that up to take the stock as fast as possible. Of course, is gonna get that with the side B. It's gonna maximize that. Actually, a pretty good damage output there, 72% out of that single string as well. So they're just trading string by string.
But you saw that Kirby went into the
free fall?
Yeah, the free fall animation, right? I'm not insane, right? You saw that?
I think I did see it.
Okay. So I'm not insane. That does happen occasionally. Yeah,
that's
thank you very much. Yep. Kirby getting rolled right there, made into a sushi roll right there to be cut in half by the out smash coming from Inkling, and we're gonna see exactly that. Be careful because Guilheww is one of those players that did have a very, very nice adaptation to top players and was able to, easily get wins off of top players within the online era. It's offline, so I don't know if this is his first offline. If I recall correctly, he was in Multiverse Effects also by Warlock Fighters. Shout out to Warlock Fighters. But it seems like he is struggling right now a bit against this Inkling. But as I say so, the Inkling gets a boot to the mouth, and now we're seeing that regardless of the lead, Guilheww was able to take the stock.
Now with Kirby, you gotta be careful because he's one of those characters that he has a very good combo game. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Sheik. That she can do a lot of damage, and well, no, she can't do a lot of damage, but she does have like long strings of attacks. And so does Kirby, because Kirby can take you from one side of the stage to the other one, but only deal like, I don't know, 40-50%. And that's kind of underwhelming to in a little bit of a way, but maybe those little strings might set up for something greater. But at this point, it's going to be Uwu once again for the second time catching Guilheww with that up smash, taking the second stock off, and now with pretty much almost an entire stock of lead.
And you see, the thing is, I do see Guilheww struggling a bit right there. It seems like nerves are getting a bit the better of him. Trying to go for the downer right there with the drill, but maybe Wu was able to get there. No, not with this down air either. And now we're going to be seeing them just struggle a little bit within the neutral game, which I do have to give to you right now. Uwu is doing a great example of being able to use. But yeah, I do see, Guilheww trying to adapt consistently, but it's just very hard to punish those back airs coming from Inkling, because everybody knows like those back airs are super safe. They're like the definition of safe. They try to expose them in a dictionary. You find the word safe, and they're not even there. They're that safe, bro.
Oh, look at that! Trying to bait for a little bit of a punish there. He's gonna get punished by Kirby's forward smash, and that's gonna be it for the second stock. It's the last stock situation here in game one. And watch out, because this is what I was talking about. He doesn't get a follow-up after that drag down fair. Tries to get a side B, tries to get the roller going on. There to maybe find that last stock once again with the up smash. Doesn't find it. Nice parry there. No punish though. No follow-up after that, which is unlucky for Guilheww. But look at that. He's got one. He was trying to go for the drill once again. Doesn't find it just yet. 105% on his side. He's going to be very careful. Coming back into the stage. Barely missing the sweet spot of that down smash to take the stock. But it's Uwu who looks like he's on a very comfortable stage right here. And once again, the third one's the charm. Another up smash. And that's going to be it for game one.
Taking the first game right there, nice and easy, as we're seeing Guilheww struggling a bit in order to be able to, concrete the stocks that he was so much looking for. And I do understand why Uwu was with that aggression so much, and it's just simply astonishing to see how similar both of these characters are in a fashion, but the differences are that Kirby doesn't have the same aerial mobility, doesn't have the same speed of his aerials, and it becomes very difficult to be able to concrete the same things that Inkling can do. I'm not saying that Kirby doesn't have his perks, but I'm saying that it seems right here that whatever Kirby can do, Inkling is doing better.
Yeah, we saw it with all those strings of aerials as well. Because I've talked about Kirby's chances of getting those aerial strings going on, like we're just seeing right here on the very first stock, 41% already straight off the bat, and trying to finish it up with the drill. But he's gonna be careful because he's going off stage very often, and that could cost him right there. Luckily for Guilheww, that this flat bump sent him back into the stage because he had that air dodge going on, and that could have been devastating for him. but he's still got a little bit of a lead right now. We're gonna get the follow-up here with the up throw. Nair gets some damage done, and it's now with the advantage on the very first stock, trying once again to go for those up smashes that worked like a charm on the very first game. Doesn't find it just yet, but it's still very early, so I wouldn't put it past him to throw a second one. Oh, and that might just be it. Ooh.
He's heavy. He's a bit heavy. He may be 8 centimeters tall, but he is a bit heavy right there. Not at all. I'm joking, by the way. Kirby, the lightest character of the game. Don't at me, because then you see like all these Twitter quotes like, "Oh no, this commentator doesn't know what he's doing." I let you know right now, I don't know what I'm doing. But we're seeing right here the up smash coming from and then immediately getting hit. Immediately just getting hit with one hit of forward air, and that's like the thing. Multi hits in this game, they don't work, Checo. And a lot of players that's like something that they're constantly complaining about. But why do you need multi-hits for when you have a down smash?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, as you mentioned, they don't work, so why use them? This is a very close game we saw in the first game, because it was getting a good advantage in the last game. It's so weird saying that as a tag. Right? I'm not used to that. It builds off, but I mean, he's making it work once again, trying to get a follow-up off of that of the side B. Doesn't get a strong follow-up though. Only 61% so far on Guilheww, who lost his stock first, but he's making it work. He's bringing it back, and he's not getting desperate. Honestly, he's actually playing pretty calm, and you see him kind of with a sort of a bait and punish, so waiting for Uwu to throw an attack and maybe seeing how you can punish back.
The bait and punish playstyle that Guilheww has is pretty nice. You see, I also like the fact that he's playing quite with a lot more tranquility, and he was able to live a bit more off of that up smash as well. That roller is coming in clutch, and no, the red pop ball was completely yellow. No, he was completely inked right there with the brush forward smash in order to be able to take out that stock. Is just very oppressive right now in regards to his offense, and Guilheww is just struggling to keep up. But as I say that, he immediately gets the boot now, and now we're seeing an extremely even game.
Yeah, things were looking like could get a good advantage there, percentage-wise. Doesn't find it yet. Finds that little bit of a forward smash. Oh, but watch out, because this could be devastating. He tries to get the follow-up. Once again, goes for a second roller. Doesn't find it. We're going to get the booyah, and yes, it's going to connect. We're going to get the up throw to up here, the classic Inkling follow-up that a lot of people complain about, that it doesn't work, but it worked here, and it was enough to take the last stock and send Uwu with a 2-0 victory over Guilheww.
You know, somebody that I do remember that complained a lot about that, and the first time that I met him, actually, Nair. Nair complained a lot about, he complained a lot about that confirm, because really,